So welcome back to another in the series here of my built models. If you watched the first video, you would have seen a bit of an intro, but I'm going to throw this intro onto every video so you guys know what you're looking at. And basically, I'm going to be going over most of these models behind me. I completed before I had the YouTube channel started, so I'm going to be going through these bit by bit, quick little 5-minute videos, so you guys can take a look at the videos I've built. I'll talk about the model, some of the issues I had building it, how I liked or did not like that kit, and then some of the aftermarket, if there is any type of resin or aftermarket decals I used on the kit. And then at the very end, I'll throw up some pictures of the completed model so you guys can get a good view of what all these look like and what I went into, because there has been some interest. I've heard from you guys that you do want to see some more of these, and not all of them are going to have full up build logs. So you know, I can't do product reviews, I can't do anything on these ones that are built, so those are going to be included in these videos. So any of this series in this playlist, that's what it's going to be. So please don't come in here thinking you're going to get a full build log. So yeah, stay tuned. I will eventually have all of these videos done, and I'll have them all released. So stay tuned. And as always, my name is Sean, and this is Sean's Aviation. And just before we get into the video, something I should have been doing a lot more up till now, and that is just asking you guys out there, if you enjoy what you're looking at, if you like what I'm doing, go down below, click on the like page, subscribe to my channel, and by all means, please click on that little notification bell. If that way you guys get alerted when I do get more new content up. I usually try to do the what's on my desk monthly update beginning of the month. And I usually try to get a video or a series of videos released by the 15th, the middle of the month. So whether that's going to be a tips and tricks video, or an aviation history video, or my time-lapse videos of the previous model builds that I've got done, or an air show video, or some of my new product review videos I'll be doing. So I'm going to try to get something posted by the middle of the month. So please, if you're enjoying this, subscribe, like, and click that notification bell. Let's move on to the video. So this one is my 1/48 scale Spitfire. It's the Mk IX done by ICM. So that is how she looks. And ICM is a older model company. I mean, they're still around. They still make kits. They've definitely stepped up their kits in the past little while. They've got some amazing new kits that came out. They got the new HE111 kits that came out, the new 826 kits that come out. They look absolutely amazing. But when you look at this, one of their older kits, it just does not hold up to some of the modern, modern kits that are out there. This one is also a bit of a dated kit. It also dates back to 2000 and 2009. So this dates back to roughly around the time I finished that Mark V, in that time frame. It does have some issues. As I said, it was an older kit. It was something that I got given to me, and I kind of went ahead and did what I could with it, and I didn't do a lot of extras with it. So it is done up as Johnny Johnson's JEJ from 144th Wing of June of 1944. So you can see it does have the invasion stripes on it. Johnny Johnson was an interesting character. He was a British pilot, became the wing commander of the 144th Wing, which was the Canadian wing. So he was the British commander of the Canadian fighter pilots, and he had only good things to say about the Canadian pilots. And as a Canadian, kind of holds a soft spot in my heart, so I decided to do one up as his. So I used the kit decals that came out of the kit. The exposed engine is out of the kit. ICM includes that in it. The detail isn't quite what you would expect, and the fit isn't quite what you'd expect. It kind of looks a little wonky in places with the engine installed. The gun bays, I used the CMK gun bays for that, to include the cannons. So they look good. It kind of gives it a bit of a different look with the cannon bays opened up and the engine opened up. Decals were out of the box, and as this was one of my earlier attempts, I had not learned the art of gloss coating before decaling on this, so a lot of the decals silvered, as you can see across the top here. So again, it doesn't quite hold up to the rest of the models on my shelf, but overall, I mean, I am happy that I have a Johnny Johnson Spitfire. Maybe one day down the road, I might do another Mark IX up, do it in his colors, get this one rebuilt. I might give this one to one of my kids to play with. Kind of the way I played with the models as a kid with my dad's, but I might eventually retire this one. I've got enough stuff going in the shelf and in the stash. It's going to take me a long time before I'm ready to start throwing out kits and starting over, but we'll see. It's had a couple of incidences of it being broken and knocked, and you can kind of see one of the landing gear. This one here looks a little wonky from being fixed a few times. But overall, I mean, it does look really good sitting on the shelf, and it adds some color to my Spitfire shelf. There are better Mark IXs out there. Edward has a great Mark IX Spitfire. Hasegawa has a great Mark IX Spitfire. These ICM Spitfires, if you're looking for an accurate, realistic Spitfire, this one might not be the one to go for. But if you're looking for a relatively inexpensive Mark IX to throw up on a shelf or hang from a ceiling, this is a great kit. It goes together relatively well. You can get them relatively cheaply. And I mean, it looks like a Mark IX from a distance. So, you know, you can't really complain. But, so yeah, that is my ICM Spitfire Mark IX.
Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, if you are interested in any of the content you see, you can access my website at www.seans-aviation.com. You can see all the latest pictures of aircraft and museums and the build logs of all of my current models and past models on that site. And if you're interested in any of this content, please click the subscribe button here on YouTube to follow more. Thank you very much, and see you guys next time.